there, Trekkers and Trekkies. So, got something I've been looking forward to for a while. Because I remember, I think that we first saw that these were going to be coming out about 2 years ago. Um, and I kind of can't remember the name of the company that makes it. Sorry, my vision's getting bad in my old age. Super Impulse. Super Impulse. Making they now own uh well, actually I guess it's not Mr. Potato Head because they call them PopTaters, but they're essentially, I mean, they've got the same look and function as a Mr. Potato Head, but today we are looking at, if I can get this face in the right way, they put out a Mr. Spock Potato Head. We're not going to waste any time. We're going to get into it pretty quick. So, I already undid the tape. Packaging, man, the packaging is actually really cool. Got the tube, got Mr. Spock on the side, got another thing on this side. With a whole bunch of warnings and says it includes 15 pieces in one character base and lid. Not sure what the lid part refers to. I'm a little curious about the 15 pieces. Good grief. That's a hard plastic. Huh. It's not the typical lightweight packaging. Let's see. Oh, there's a new Spud in town. Maybe that means that they're not related to the original Potato Head. They got a one of those insert advertise. This was one of my favorite things about 80s toys was the little insert 80s and 90s. Because then you could sit there going, ooh, I need to get that one. I need to get that one. Of course, I'm looking at this. I might have to get my magnifying glass to make out half of what's on here. Like, I know I've gotten bigger since 1985, but my vision has gotten far worse than it was then. Let's see. I'm going to need to cut some tape. Let me grab a knife. So, a funny thing for y'all that you wouldn't have seen, obviously, I saw it out of the corner of my eye. And it's one of the funniest things to me. I don't know if anybody else out there has a dog like this. You got to let me know. When I opened up the knife, that little click sound you heard, that made my dog sit up and give a look of fear. He hates any sharp snapping noise like that. In fact, if I go to cut my fingernails or my toenails or whatever with just a regular clipper, I had to do that first. He's up, he's gone, he's got to leave the room. He can't take that sharp sound. It's the funniest thing. So yeah. Okay, I see the little door on the back. See, everything about this screams Mr. Potato Head. They just didn't call it Mr. Potato Head. Let's see, does the arm? Yeah, the arm pops out. So does that arm. And the phaser, it does come out. That's good. Cool. Oh, the hair is separate from the ears. So we can do some weird, mean things to him there. I'm curious to get to the little... Okay, I guess you have to put his shirt. Let's see, nose, mouth. Love that the eyes have the slanted eyebrows. Boy, getting that shirt to come loose. That's a chore. Well. That's not for kids. But yes, look. And it comes with, it comes with, is that ears or a tongue? What is it? What are those supposed to be? It's two identical pieces that I guess that could be ears. I'm not real sure. What do you think? They're pink. They're close to being the same color as the lips. In fact, they look to be. They're only a little bit lighter colored than the lips. That's confusing. I don't know. On the box, what does it say? It just says interchangeable parts. Okay. Oh, I just noticed something. I wonder, because they've got. Oh, look at that. So it's got a down here at the bottom where you put the legs in. It's got a slit, so that the legs can actually help him to move front and back. You know, I just noticed something a little disappointing. They did not get accurate. The legs of his pants are gray. They're not black. I'd be fine with the shoes being gray. But to have this area be black and not have the cuffs of the pants, that's slightly disappointing. Oh, I was willing to give you guys a chance. And there's a slot on the top too, so that the hair can kind of move front and back too. I'm not sure what the purpose of that would be, other than to maybe make it to where it looks like he's looking down. Well, I guess now the task is to put them all back together. Which that's going to be... Yeah, folks, if you're getting this for a kid, be aware of how hard it is to get the shirt part on and off. That's a heck of a thing. Of course, I didn't realize that. If you've got the shirt on, you're not going to be able to have him tilt forward if the lips are in place. Which I never realized that Spock's lips were quite so pouty. They're very, very come hither ears, aren't they? But love the eyes. That is amazing. They went with a generic, like Mr. Potato Head style nose. I'm fine with that, because if I remember, see, they did some Mr. Potato Heads, probably like 10, 15 years ago. They did a Kirk. Well, now that's curious. I just realized there's two holes on the side of the head. I guess it doesn't matter which one. Well, it looks weird if the ears go down there. Anyways, they did, I know they did Kirk. They did Ahura. They did, one of the Klingons. I don't remember if it was Kor or Kang. And I'm trying to remember, did they do a Spock back in the day? I've always wanted to get those. I thought they were real cool. I thought it would be neat to have it. But I never managed to get them. But I cannot remember if they did Spock or if they did another Alien. I'll have to look that up. Maybe we can get a hold of them. Heck, if you've got them and you don't want them anymore, send them on over. Move them on over. But tricorder, that is freaking cool. It'd be nice if it could open. Interesting that they went with the white version of the phaser. I don't know if y'all are aware of that. One of the interesting things in the original series was that the phasers were never quite unified in color. They had, I think, about 4 or 5. Like most of them were that silvery blue color that everybody thinks of from the original series. But there was actually one that was more of a gray tone. There was one that was almost all black. But then there was the one with the white body. The black one, I think, actually had like a white handle. It wasn't quite black. It was more like a gunmetal gray with a white handle, if I remember correctly. I might be getting some of that mixed up. I'm not one of the big ones on the prop stuff like that, but it's all fun. It's cool. But yeah, this is really awesome. I dig it. I'm a fan of Mr. Potato Spock. And the packaging is going to be great. You can keep him in the package if you want. You can take him out, have him on the shelf. I'll be having him out on display. Probably going to put him back there with the other Spocks behind me. Just to, add more ambiance or something. Words. That kind of thing. Well, anyways, here, let me zoom you in. Get one final look at Mr. Potato Spock as we get ready for me to say thank you for checking this out. It has been fun. I hope to see you again soon. I plan on seeing you next time. Go out and make something. If you enjoy my videos and want to see more, please like, share, subscribe, and ring the bell icon. If you want to support me, you can find me on Patreon or go over to Zazzle for prints of my artwork, t-shirts, and other cool stuff. If you're still here, why? Do you want to jam out?